Yeah. I don't think you can actually level past 100. Alright, so we're stacking up the carcasses. What are people working on? Still all leather all the time. We still can't even remotely keep up with the income I'm bringing in now. Was the reverse when we first started. Now, I need another good delivery to the market so I can buy the wood, because it's taking me forever to go chop it. Is there any wood on the market? Still just 2. How about anywhere else? 7. Yeah, that makes it rough. If there's not on the market, I have to source it myself. Wood being a primary component for all the upgrades. I need to just keep grinding up the skill. 4 in storage, huh? That is terrible. End of the workday already? Again, for all the people I have working and all the materials, it feels like I'm just not making much progress on the cash. Huh. Something is not right. Really don't want to sell the carcasses. I got too many of them. They're never going to make it through this backlog. No real price differential anywhere. Somebody bought the 2 wood that were there. Yeah, this chopping trees stuff sucks. Man, this is the worst. All your wood are belong to me. Where the hell am I going? All right, we got 9 there. We got 7 there. For that upgrade, I needed 15. Yeah, cool. We got enough. Okay. I guess I would need somebody with a supervised skill. I don't think any of the people I've got now have the supervised skill. Damn. Are you kidding me? She has all these skills? She's an elder? Really? Okay. Look at this list. Why the hell is she working for me? Level 56 in grave robbing. Okay, well that's surprising. How about you? Again? Wow. Do NPCs have a supervised skill, or you just put anybody on? Oh, never mind. All right, level 28 supervise in the general category. You don't have a general category? Oh, never mind. All right, doesn't have supervised. All right, we got one contender. No supervise. Oh, supervised 28. With 26 skinning butchery. 21 leather. Yeah, I think we'll make Wolfinda. How do I put her in charge? I think I have to wait till work hours. All right, we'll just let things stand until the morning. Mentally healthy. They all seem to show up to work at the same time, even the guys that live far away, so they must teleport in. Alright, so how do I do this? I want you to do something else. I can't seem to change what they're working on. Got to assign them based on their supervised skill. I understand that, but how do I take somebody off of what they're doing? Clicking on this does nothing. They're on automation at the moment. Let's wait until they finish this set, and then I'll... So nobody's swapped. They're working on the next production. Recalc. That's kind of interesting. Alright, why do you keep doing that? It's being a little weird. Turn this off. Automation off. Where'd Wolf Indigo? There we go. Management. On. Oh, wait, she stayed. All right. They keep changing their positions around. So she stayed on management. Increased production speed based on supervised skill times 1.16. Ew. That's all. Huh. That doesn't seem good. Doesn't even have an option. Huh. Is that all we're allowed to do here? I wonder if the... How do I tell... I'm not sure what the plot size is for this building. If it's a small plot or a large plot. I wonder if this is a small plot, large plot problem. Whereas a large plot would let me go all the way up to 6. Huh. How you doing over there, Vorm? You're up to 5. Eesh. 37 wood. Making charms again. Somebody's finally processing carcasses. And they're done working already. Urgh. Feels like I could make better, faster money just by sitting here and continuously harvesting my traps and hunting and then just selling the raw ingredients. I gotta take the time to level up my wood chopping skill. It's just really slow. Really slow. We're not getting much actual production out of the thing because we're failing a pretty large percentage of the time. Do we keep grinding that skill? taking forever. And it's 500 for butcher wages. Same thing with that supervise person I put in the butchery. Low skill at the moment, so the output benefit isn't huge, but I gotta let her do it in order for her to get XP in it to go up. So I don't yet have a good feel for you know, the timing and the benefits and all that. Off to bed. What are we gonna do? Start of summer. Should do at least one more veggie run, a little bit of fruit to stock up for the winter. Need to make sure they've got a little bit of wood on hand to make more traps to sell. All right. Yeah, I think in the morning I'll go grab some veggies and fruit. We'll restock the butcher. And then maybe do a little hunting and then back to wood chopping, I think. Oops, forgot to unload my inventory. We'll get about 20 fruit, call it good. It's going to take us through most of the day. What's going on over here, guys? I assume the cart is out and about. Yep. That's enough. Yeah, I need to get that leather makers purchased so I can take the leather burden off of the butchery, have them just process the meat, and then get a separate workflow going over at the leather worker. 63.90. We're getting closer. All right, they're loaded up. I need to get them some lumber. Speaking of, none in the market. I gotta start chatting up the ladies too. How old am I now? Ooh, 24. Heading into middle age. Hmm. Yeah, definitely got to do that. If I can get them working just on the animal parts brought in from my hunting and the traps, and pawn off the leather working over here with a separate group of people. I'm not sure what else we can make with the leather. I haven't actually looked at the leather worker specifically versus just a little bit of leather processing we can do here. I assume there's maybe armor or clothing or something we can do there. Hopefully it's just not leather output. Might be able to find out tomorrow if we have a good day tomorrow. Although we're going to lose 500 of that, more than that, to the wages here. We're paying out 540. Ouch. Still 0 arrows on the market. %. Goes do some early morning trap harvesting. Oh, animals moved on. Bunch of scattered foxes. Yeah, almost none down here near me. Where'd they move to? Guess they just haven't really respawned yet. It's a group of deer way over there. All right. Well, working on charms, working on meat, working on leather. 4,400 with a stockpile of not much that I want to sell right now. Youch. We crushed the market here locally. For both. What do? Let's go hunting. Four arrows for a fox. Uh-oh. We've risen in, whoa, nice payout there. Prosperity has been noticed by those around you. Your family now has the social class of Ganiat. With this new class, you're entitled to own more land. More land. All right. I think tomorrow, maybe late tonight, we try to purchase that leather maker. Card here, cards here. All right, we've already paid out wages. $1 is the tax. So we got 8,300 to start the day. All right, we have expanded the empire. So, cloaks. I always forget we're buying it and it has stock. That's 1,800 silver right there and already in place stock. I wonder if that's figured into the buy price. Because I don't remember it costing that much last time I looked. So it probably includes that in the buy price. Huh, it's already got 4 workers too. Working on that dreaded leather stuff again. Ooh. Wool, buckles, iron, buckles. Yeah, we're going to have to get into the mining business. So... buckles. Where the hell do buckles come from? Probably the workshop. I don't remember seeing anything that looks like buckles on the merchant lists. Yeah, buckles. I mean, it's going to be really expensive to get a workshop up also. And a lot of what I need is going to need iron, which is going to be a mine. So I have to buy a large plot, build a workshop, buy a mine, get production going. Because you can't source any of this stuff if nobody's producing it. That's where I run into the biggest problem at the moment, is just like the arrow situation. Nobody's making arrows. I mean, I'll pay triple the price for arrows, but nobody's making arrows, and I don't have a way of incentivizing anybody else to make arrows. How do they know I would be willing to pay triple price and that arrows would be a good deal? Kind of makes me wish that there was like a want to buy post I could put over in the market or something. Willing to buy such and such at such and such a price. Like, I want 100 arrows and I'll pay X amount for the arrows, to try to incentivize some of the markets or some of the other families to actually produce the stuff. Otherwise, I don't see a way of getting a hold of it, short of what I did here, where I could produce arrows at my little workbench. I don't suppose I have buckles on the list of what I can do at my workbench. Let's finish sleeping and then we'll find out. Starting into autumn. Oops, we are kind of hungry. Cart has returned. Do work. I don't see buckles on the list. How do you work on hunting? Send hunting. All right, what the hell does that do? Dude. Just gonna sit here and squat in the grass. Cannot find any game to hunt nearby. Huh. Alright. So he evaluated the territory, did he? Alright. What is the work hours for the leather worker? 7 a.m. also. Ooh, what is our... We're up to 710 silver. Alright. Come here, leather worker. I need to look at you. As soon as I see everybody at work. Now I need to coordinate between these two. I need the hides over here. I need to turn off leatherworking at the butchery shop. So, butchers. Automation. Oh, when did this get reset? Periodically. Work on that, and that, and that. But no leather. Oop, wait. Finish off the leather you're working on currently. Now, no more leather. Force reproduction, or reevaluate production. Recalc. Alright, so they're doing butchery stuff. Now I need to get this to the other spot. Cart out and about. Cart is out and about. Yep. Alright, we'll wait till the cart gets back. Actually, I can carry it. Not that many. Take that over here. Alright. Does this place have any upgrades? Why are... Oh, that's me. I am the owner. We don't have automation turned on. So, automation on. Source ingredients from my sheds, then markets. I don't have any sheds. I need a shed as a waypoint for materials to transfer between my businesses. My sheds, then markets. Periodically. Work on leather. Yeah, I don't have wool. What is the wool market looking like? Is there a wool market? 2, huh? Buy at 29. Takes 3 wool, so essentially 90, roughly. For 2 cloaks. Whoa, sell for 330? Alright, sure. I'll buy any wool that's available for that kind of ratio. Alright, sure. Turn that on as well. And that is it. Upgrades. Buckles! Oh, we found buckles. I was wondering. Leather packs and ranger outfits. Huh. You can put nice beds. So it already had a loft applied. Alright, so the businesses do come with some level ups. That's what raised the price, I think, was the inventory and the level up. Mostly similar, except for the beds being here. Does that mean the workers sleep here? I assume that's what that means. Alright, so we need to get a bunch of wood so we can get buckles, fireplace, and nice beds initially. So what is that? Ew. Only almost 50 wood? Ouch. Got 11 at the butchery. That's it currently. Alright. Are there any sheds in town? There is a shed. We don't own it. Another shed that we don't own. And that is it. 2 sheds that we don't own either one. Right in the middle of town. Kind of where I want my shed to be. I think I want that right there. I want that small plot. Get that shed. Turn that into a shed. That would be between my butchery and the leather farm. So, how much? Buy it. Hey, small plot. Free piece of leather. Building developments. I need just a shed. 540 silver, 5 wood, 10 nails. Alright. So deliver 5 wood and 10 nails. Go get me some nails. I need 10 nails. 2 nails. 41 nails. Go to that market. It's gonna be a while. What you doing, cart? Nothing. Oh, that's right. We got... Oh, nice. That place came with a big cart also. I didn't even notice. Now we have the 2 carts. Ah, alright. Well, now I understand why the price was so high. Came with a big cart, came with an upgrade, came with inventory. Soldiers have set up camp. What do you guys want? Another free leather? Alright, alright. Enough with the pop-ups. Settle down. They are currently buying nothing that I produce. Because of course not. Alright, let's just go follow Vorm around on his nail quest. No wood for sale, of course. Oh, somebody dropped 30 wood off. Ooh, I am tempted to buy it all up. Alright, you, go there. And switch back to you. Oh, big delivery. Cash money. Alright, how about you? Right next to the market. Oh, I have it on auto. Alright, I'm gonna wait for Vorm. Can't give direct orders. Wait. All right, shed on the way. Let's take the rest of this wood over here. Buckles. Ah, of course it's 12. All right, 26 more. And we'll have that upgraded nicely. Automation. Add that and that. Go look at our fancy new shed. Alright, so what does this thing do? Shed. Info. Value. Recipes none. Upgrades. Part logistics. Set up trade routes with the pony and ox carts at this building. Okay. Huh. I definitely need to do some upgrades here. Oop. Oh, crap. I gotta be careful. 810 in taxes and wages. Look at all those slots. Beautiful, beautiful slots. So does that mean... How am I going to do this? I have to wait till... I can fiddle with it a little bit right now because the carts aren't being used at night. We are super hungry. Sleepy time, and we'll figure it out. Alright, I gotta get that upgrade so I can figure out how this works. We'll put that ahead of the upgrade for the leather. So... 13 more wood. I'll have to wait for some cash to come in. Need to get another round of hunting done too. Keep the butchery going. Well, actually keep both going. They want veggies, but they're only paying 7. But it's a consistent 7. But I mean, everybody else is paying 7 and 8 anyway. And they don't have any, so it's not like the prices are going to crash. I still don't get, at least in the early game, the point of these things. Prices just aren't great. That is not much money.